It was Sunday morning in Saigon. I only planned to buy some food and cook lunch for my family. But the rear tire we repaired in our last video was losing air again. So our quiet Sunday became a trip to the local shops, a scooter repair, and a home-cooked Vietnamese family lunch. Sunday mornings are usually slower for our family. Today, I went to the small food shops near our home to buy fresh ingredients for lunch. I was planning to cook 3 simple Vietnamese dishes. The shops are only a short motorbike ride from our home. Small stores, street food stalls, and motorbikes are part of everyday life in Saigon. There was no need to hurry. It was Sunday after all. My first stop was the meat shop. I bought half a kilogram of pork intestines for 90,000 dong, about $3.42. I also bought 100,000 dong of pork, about $3.80. I would use only half of the pork today and save the rest for another meal.
Tiếng Trung hả chị? Em gọi. Dạ. Đi ra mua. Ôi. Mua cải chua.
At the second shop, I bought pickled mustard greens for 10,000 dong, about 38 cents. The cabbage cost 18,000 dong, or about 68 cents. In our neighborhood, shopping for one meal often means visiting more than one seller.
Hả? Không biết hả? Có chứ. Con đường.
Before heading home, we had one more problem to solve. We patched this rear tire in our previous delivery video.
Oh my god.
But by Sunday morning, it was losing air again. This time, we decided to replace it.
Em ơi.
The new tire and installation cost 475,000 dong, about $18.06. The tire cost more than all the food we bought that morning.
Có nước không?
On the way home, I also bought sticky rice for breakfast. Each box cost 25,000 dong, about 95 cents. 4 boxes for our family cost 100,000 dong, or about $3.80. Unfortunately, I forgot to press record at the food store, so this is the only evidence that breakfast actually happened.
Rồi xong nên bỏ.
Bỏ gì?
Quá trời luôn.
Bỏ gì hả? Ủa em kêu không hành nữa đó.
Không ăn hả? Hả?
Sticky rice is a common Vietnamese breakfast. It is filling, affordable, and easy to find in the morning. After breakfast, my son washed the dishes. In our family, everyone helps with something. Breakfast was over, but his Sunday work had just begun. After breakfast, I started preparing lunch. Today's meal included 3 dishes: pork intestines with pickled mustard greens, Vietnamese pepper-braised pork, and a light cabbage soup with pork. The pork intestines required the most preparation. I cleaned them carefully, then blanched them in boiling water before cooking. I boiled the intestines until they became tender. While they were cooking, I prepared the pickled mustard greens. The sour flavor helps balance the richness of the pork. Once everything was ready, I added the intestines and pickled greens to the pan. This is a familiar home-style dish for many Vietnamese families. It is sour, savory, slightly chewy, and especially good with hot rice. The second dish was Vietnamese pepper-braised pork. I seasoned the pork with fish sauce and plenty of black pepper. As it cooked, the meat released its juices, creating a rich and savory sauce.
Thôi chị nước vai.
The final dish was a light cabbage soup with pork. Vietnamese family meals often include a simple soup, especially when the other dishes have stronger flavors.
chịu chút. Có bị treo không ta? Có bị treo. Có bị treo không?
Không.
Bây giờ bỏ ngò rí vô. Thấy nó canh mà bỏ ngò rí rất thơm.
While I cooked the dishes, my son prepared the rice. A rice cooker is one of the most used appliances in a Vietnamese home. The meal was almost ready, as long as he remembered to press the button. By lunchtime, everything was ready. Our scooter had a new rear tire, the rice was hot, and 3 Vietnamese dishes were waiting on the table. The ingredients used for today's lunch cost about $6.39. That does not include the rice and seasonings we already had at home. It was not a special occasion, just a normal Sunday lunch at home in Saigon. But everyone helped, everyone was home, and we could sit down and enjoy the meal together. For breakfast and all the lunch groceries, we spent about $12.09. The new rear tire and installation cost another $18.06. Altogether, our Sunday morning cost about $30.15. Half of the pork was saved for another day. A simple meal, a normal Sunday, and another family memory in Saigon. What does a typical Sunday lunch look like in your country? Thank you for spending part of your day with my family. I hope to see you again at our next family meal.